join me in a pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and y'all may be seated now. Good evening. I'd like to welcome parents, family, friends, and teachers to Open Campus High School's 2004 graduation ceremonies. Thank you for sharing this exciting evening with us and for all your encouragement and support throughout the years. Many times, an encouraging word kept us going and striving to pass our classes and achieve. Many years ago, the goal to graduate from high school seemed a distant dream, but here, this evening, that dream is becoming a reality for us. As we leave here this evening, we have accomplished a very significant goal. This commencement ceremony denotes the end of our high school years and the beginning of an exciting new phase in our lives. We look forward to setting and achieving many more goals in the future. Again, thank you for all your support and for being here with us on this momentous occasion.
Friends and family, tonight we have Mr. Joe Bird with us to present our commencement address. He holds the distinction of being one of the founding members of the 1989 OCHS faculty. Mr. Bird has not only had a successful career in education, but has served our country in Vietnam and is an accomplished musician and artist. Mr. Bird retired this year after 22 years with Carroll County. He taught science at Mount Zion, Central, OCHS, and challenged his students with wit and wisdom. We are so pleased that he agreed to be part of our program tonight. Please join me in welcoming our speaker, Mr. Joe Bird.
Well, this is a first for me, it's a first for you, it's a first for me. Okay. I never talked to anybody like this before. They never graduated before, so we're even. All right. I guess, maybe I don't know why I should be up here talking about graduation, because when I was in high school, I was an idiot. What can I do? What can I tell you? I failed English every year but one. I failed algebra. I failed chemistry. It took me a while to grow up. So, hey, all right, proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of them. Okay, congratulations. I guess you realize how important this night high school thing is, the open campus. I heard last week that a county closed theirs down for budget reasons, and they said that 200 students had graduated from that county that year as a result of that program. So we are lucky that we got ours, and I'm proud of you. All right, I want to say something to these people down here. I love you guys, I really do. You don't realize how much this takes to go on, they go day school, then you come here to night school. And I've done a few things in my life. They said a few of them there. When I left high school, I was going to be an artist. Yeah. And now, for all you guys that are going up through school, you haven't got up here yet, pay attention to this. Every course is important. You don't know which one's going to save your bacon. With me, it was typing. You guys remember typing? And way back when, older guys, typing, keyboarding now. They said, you should take typing. I said, I don't need typing. I'm going to be an artist, a sculptor, a painter. What do I need this stuff for? All right, just a few years after that, I got off the airplane in Saigon with cross rifles on my lapel, and I went to the replacement depot, and this is the truth. There were two people in that thing in front of me. Sergeant comes in, shuffles through his papers, he looks at a name, First Division. Bam, hands it, out he goes. He looks at the next one, reads his name, gets his papers. All right, first cat, out you go. He looked at my name, he looked at the papers, and he said, can you type? You know what hunt and peck is? Search and destroy with me. So, if I'd paid attention and done that one little course, it would have saved me a lot of grief and pain. So every course is important. And these people down here, they do such a great job. I don't know how they do it. I did it, and I still don't know how they do it. You know, it's the only job I ever had out of all those things I've done. I started out was going to be a commercial artist. I did that. I was a frame carver, a musician, a nightclub entertainer, let's see, a poet and a songwriter, and construction worker, store manager, gunsmith, environmentalist, teacher. That's not even half of them. Crane operator, I forgot how. And out of all the jobs I've had, the only one that is more spiritually and mentally draining was being in the infantry. What does that tell you? They work hard. I'm proud of them. I love them. All right. I got some people to talk to out here now. You know, sometimes we look at television, we see heroes here, heroes there. And there are a lot of heroes. But I want to tell you who some heroes are. They're sitting out here. All right? The great American hero is out here. It's a person, the man or the woman who goes to that mind-numbing job day after day, doing that job that maybe they don't like so much, but they're going to do it because they got to do it, and they have to have the courage to do it, to put a roof over your head and clothes on your back and food in your bellies day after day. And I am so proud of you, because you are American heroes. You are. They put their dreams away. Their dreams are gathering dust on the windowsill just so you can have a chance. Your dream. Go out there and go get them. All right. When I was your age, I was standing on the shore of the Gulf of Mexico, looking out across that great water. Boy, it was beautiful. I could hear the voices in the wind. I could smell the spice because I knew there was a whole world on the other side. It was great. What a dream. The whole world was out there. Well, you don't have the Gulf of Mexico or a seashore, but you got a road. There's a road out in front, and you can take it and go one way. And you can go to the western United States. You can go to Oregon, the Pacific, Hawaii, the islands, Fiji, and all those places out there, China, the Gobi Desert, Mongolia, Tibet, Genghis Khan City, Xanadu. It's all out there. Every bit of it. You can go the other way. And they're the great capitals of Europe. There's France and England. There's Prague. There's this continent of Africa, Kenya, Ouagadougou, Bobo Dioulasso. Incredible places. And all it takes is going out that door and doing this. And you're on your way. From then on, you're on your way. But wherever you go and whatever you do it with honor. Be honest to yourself above all. Because I guarantee you, if you are honest with people that you work with, your little corner of the world is going to be better. Because it's not such a nice world out there sometimes. You make your corner of it the best you can. And do it with honor and integrity. Because when you have that, you don't have to worry about anybody covering your back. Because there will be people that you don't even know that will be watching out for you then. Go out there, face it, go into that world, do all those different things, and believe me, we don't know what they are. The best thing we can teach them is how to learn. Because the majority of the jobs that are going to be available for them in 15 years do not exist today. How many of you saw Apollo 13? Yeah, it's good. I saw it the first time when it was happening. All us guys, we know. All right. It was exciting. Did you see in there when they were trying to figure out that orbit for them to come back down in? And they got these things out, and they were figuring out, you see the little rulers? They were called slide rules. That was in the late 60s. In the late 70s, when I went back to college, there was not one in sight. Now think of the industry and all the jobs that depended on making slide rules. What happened to them? They evaporated. And then there were calculators. So the best thing that you can ever learn is to have honor in what you do and learn to learn. And I think that you've shown you can do that. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good evening. First on our list, we'd like to recognize a special candidate who was unable to attend last year's ceremonies. Open Campus High School is very proud to have Ms. Candace Siobhan Roberts participate in this year's commencement exercises as a graduate from the class of 2003. Candace, please step forward. Before we continue with the recognition of our other candidates, we'd like to recognize two other special members of this graduating class. This year's valedictorian for Open Campus High School is Miss Lisa Williams. And this year's salutatorian for Open Campus High School is Miss Kristen Leanne Smith. Now we'd like to recognize our candidates for the class of 2004. In order for all candidates' names to be heard, please hold your applause until all graduates have been recognized. Thank you. Miss Lisa Williams. Kristen Leanne Smith. Joshua Brady Gordon. Stephen Lee Harvey. Eric Henderson. Nicholas Gerard Heiner, in absentia. Antonio Kirk. Jermaine A. McCoy. Austin Niles Parker. Balai Fasaba. Tiffany Lynn Robinson.
Nicole Thomas. Joshua Francis Badowski. Jeremy Allen Warren. And Eric Wayne Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present to you the graduating class of 2004. Congratulations, graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending this year's commencement exercises for Open Campus High School.